Peace. Back with another video. Comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Today, family, we're going to be talking about this just nonsensical need for black people to see one another twisted. It's kind of sick, family. It's very sick. It's a sick thing we practice, wanting to see each other messed up, like it's gonna make our lives better. Like, you should never want to see your brother and sister jacked up. And if they do have issues, the proper thing to do is get them some help. See, we the only people that's running around rooting to see each other jacked up and messed up, and it just don't make no sense. Because a lot of these other races, they don't do that. They tolerance is on another level with one another. Why do I say that? Because if it's a George Zimmerman running around and you don't hear a bunch of his people online screaming for his head, that's tolerance. But here we sit, trying to just call each other out and see each other down in the dumps and see each other messed up, and it just needs to stop. Because what's going to happen when there's no more of us left to pounce on? And if you think somebody respect that quote-unquote keep it real nonsense, think again. I done heard people from other races mock that nonsense 1,000 times. The brothers in there keep it real. While you keeping it real, they stay on code, family. What's staying on code? Making sure they look out for each other before they look out for any other race. It's not rocket science. We have to learn to handle and treat one another better and have a little more compassion for one another. Period. Because nobody's perfect. You get what I'm saying? And judgment is for God. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, we need to fix this nonsensical just hatred towards one another, because it's already a bunch of people against us. So what we look like just sitting up always hating, and then you always get some cat from the back. Oh, man, I'm going to keep it real in it. Like I said, while you with that keep it real nonsense, they stay on code. Code beats keeping it real. That keep it real nonsense is just an excuse to bash someone. So at the end of the day, man, let's try to do better by one another. Let's try to uplift one another. When we do have problems in our community, how about we yell out, hey, that brother or sister needs some help? Instead of trying to condemn one another like somebody better than the next person. You know what I mean? It just don't make sense. Because with the Diddy thing, if people was going to be arrested for freak-offs, like I said in another video, 80% of people on planet in America would be arrested. How many cats out here in consuming this rap music where it's telling you to mess with somebody's woman or wife, you know what I mean, with that little boy behavior? Come on, man, wake up. It's time to wake up. You can't be pointing the finger at Diddy while you thinking it's okay to creep around with somebody's significant other because you've been misled and you want to act like a child. And some of these cats be in their 40s and 50s, man. I ain't never been no cat that wanted to sit up and listen to some cat brag about what he doing with a female, because it's childish and it's ignorant. You get what I'm saying? Like, at what point do we wake up? We have to learn to just do better by one another. And that's all I'm saying. All this bashing and everybody all of a sudden want to speak up on Diddy. It was all good just a week ago. You hear what I'm saying? Now everybody want to pounce on the man and just try to tear the man down. Like the man just don't have human mistakes in him. You know what I mean? And like I said, we kind of like one of the only races that do this to each other. You get what I'm saying? You don't hear everybody out here calling for Alec Baldwin head after that accident on set, do you? Come on, man. We got to wake up, man, and start just doing a little bit better by one another, man. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like when one of us get in some trouble, we the first ones in the front row with some popcorn want to see somebody messed up, like it's going to help our lives. Seeing somebody messed up is not going to help your life, and I want you to understand that. So, just wanted to speak on that. Have a good day. Peace. Have a good weekend.